Be quiet, come out of him. Brothers and sisters, have you ever wondered or asked yourself, why did Jesus said, be quiet to the devil? First, another question, did the devil tell something that is not true? Na abang gisulti ang daotang espiritu na mali o sayop? Huh? And why is it that Jesus rebuked him to keep silent? No? We know, no, from what in the gospel says, no, that the devil, no, is a liar, no, and at the same time, no matter what he said, it does not correspond to the reality. No? When he said, no, and when he said, you are the Holy One of God, no, it is true. And yet, no, deep in his nature as devil, no, he does not recognize it. No? Pwede naman ganun, no? Mangyari sa atin, no? Oh, ikaw ang superior. Oh, ikaw ang tatay, no? Ikaw ang nanay, no? Mga anak, no? Susunod ako, nay. Pero, dili naman, no? Only by words, no? Alala ko yun. May isang tinanong, no? Kung kung ang tatay ay haligi ng tahanan, ano naman ang nanay? No? Sabi nung lalaki, maingay ng tahanan. So, may tinanong pa, no? Kung ang nanay, ang ilaw ng tahanan, ano naman ang kabit? Emergency light. Kung may isa pang kabit, flashlight. See? What? No? That happens, no? We recognize and yet we do not really mean it. No? That's the problem. No? And the second, why the devil was commanded to be silent is because, no, the devil, and this is very interesting, listen carefully, the devil loves half-truth. I repeat, the devil loves half-truth. Why? No? Alam niyo ba yung half-truth? Of course, especially the sisters knows that. No? You are taught with it. No? Half-truth, no. Most of the lies we hear are all half-truth. One common example of half-truth is, tingnan natin. Ano yung common na half-truth na naririnig natin adlaw-adlaw, araw-araw? Commercial. Advertisement. Di ba? Oy, gumamit ka ng at ikaw ay, see? Commercials. Advertisement are part, example of half-truth. No? And mostly, no, generally, no, some lies or most of the lies comes from half-truth. Just like what the devil said, you are the Holy One of God. Okay, correct, check. But where do you hear this before this part of the gospel? Saan nyo unang narinig itong word na ito na ibinato kay Jesus? If you are reading the Bible, Sa? Sa? Temptation in the desert. Di ba? Anong sabi ng demonyo? If you are the Son of God, throw yourself there. Huh? So, what do you mean? What does the devil means when he said, you are the Holy One of God? It means a glorious Messiah. No? That's what the people. No? And tanungin ko kayo, when the devil said, you are the Holy One of God, did the person around Jesus believe him? Nung sinabi ng demonyo, you are the Holy One of God, yung mga tao doon, did they believe what the devil said? Catechist, theologians, did they believe or not? No, they did not. Because if the person who heard the devil said, they would not crucify our Lord. Because the same person there, the same person also on the Good Friday said, crucify him. So they do not really understood and accept what the devil said, or the man who's professed here in the gospel. See? Kaya mag-ingat po tayo, no? May it be priest, religious, secular, lay, tertiaries, bishop, cardinals, no? Should be careful with the half-truth. Kaya nga, di ba, sa Korte Suprema, no? Ang Korte Suprema, no? Of course, sa korte yun, no? Sa kaso, they will, of course, receive the testimony from the other part, but they will oblige you to hear also the testimony of the other part in order to create that whole truth. Not only the other part, the side of this one, but also the other one. The same thing. No? In our life, the devil tempts us. Remember, the temptation of the devil always starts with the half-truth. Example, yung sa Garden of Eden, di ba? Ano sinabi ng demonyo kay Eva? Hoy, lumapit ka. Yung ba yun? Oh. What did the devil said to Eve in order to eat the fruit? Sabi niya, totoo ba na magiging Diyos kayo? See? He quoted what God said to them. Totoo ba na na kapag na kinain nyo yun, hindi ba magiging Diyos kayo? See? That is what happened in every temptation. The devil will not start his conversation with false and lies. No. Kasi kung sasabihin niya kagad na masama, hindi ka mahuhulog sa bitag niya, sa sala, sa kasalanan. But if he start with the half-truth, yun na. No? Kaya nga, what did Pope Francis said? Never dialogue with the devil. Why? Because the devil is very intelligent. Di ka mananalo dun. Kahit PhD ka pa, STD ka pa, no? Ilang diploma mo pa sa theology o philosophy, di ka mananalo sa talino ng demonyo. Because he's very, very good, especially in presenting half-truth. No? And the saint we are celebrating today, Saint Gregory the Great. No? Kaya nga the Great siya, no? He really, just like the other doctors of the church, no? They are not satisfied for half-truth, no. A true saint, a true disciple of Jesus, a true children of God, no, should not be satisfied and should not accept half-truth, but go to the whole truth itself. May isa pang pumasok sa isip ko. Ano pa yung common half-truth na niririnig natin every day? Beside advertisement, commercial. Very good. Marites. Yung mga marites. Yan yung mga half-truth. No? Ay, alam mo, sister, no? Si nakita ko si ganyan, kasama si ganito. Talaga? Yun na. Then, conclude, therefore, no? See, those are the half-truth. And we are full of them. Daghan kayo sa ating kinabuhi. Many in our everyday life. That's why, let us ask Saint Gregory the Great, no? And then, ano pa yung isa pang panluloko ng demonyo, no? Ito, sabihin ko na sa inyo, no? Total, tayo lang, no? Just like what I'm telling about half-truth, no? Alam nyo, may mga nagsasabi, no? Mga exorcist din yata, o mga yung nagde-deliverance, no? Ano isa yung narinig ko sa kanila? Sabi na, ay naku, alam mo, Father, matatakot ang demonyo kapag ikaw ay nag-Latin prayer. Kaya dapat Latin prayer lahat. Latin sa ganito. True? Is that the whole truth? No? Bakit? May alam ako, yung mga albularyo. Have you been to some of the albularyo? They use Latin words. And they use Saint Anthony even, or other saint, in Latin language. So how can you say to me that Latin is the one that the devil is afraid of? While the devil uses that word also to command, to bring the devil to that person, to heal that person. See? Half-truth. No, so you cannot say that. No. What exorcise, what deliver a person from the evil spirit are not the words only, but the faith and the authority of the church. Kahit mag-Latin ka dyan, kung walang approval, kung walang obedience from the Pope and the church, tatawanan ka lang ng demonyo. Sister, ano pinagsasabi mo dyan? No? Of course. Yes, that is true. We cannot deceive the devil. He knows he knows who and what status we are from him. No? Kaya nga sabi ko, no? Additional open and close parenthesis, sabi ko sa ibang mga friar, even, huwag kayong basta-basta magde-deliverance if you are not yet sure of your spiritual life, if you are not sure of your prayer life, because the devil knows you well. Napakadali magsabi, ay deliverance natin si sister, ay deliverance natin si brother. Okay. But remember, it has a consequence. Before you do that, the devil already knows who you are and what you are doing. And the bad part is, he will revenge. Gagantihan. At pag gumanti ang demonyo sa iyo, wag mo sabihin hindi ko sinabi sa iyo, he will retaliate to you. That's why, we have to be careful, brothers and sisters. Never settle for half-truth. And let us ask Saint Gregory the Great to help us, that in our daily life, we go to the truth, the source of truth, Jesus himself, and ask him and our Blessed Mother to help us to know the whole truth, not the half truth. Praise be Jesus and Mary.